David Lindsay-Abaire's play Good People is about class in America. A lot of the body of dramatic literature and theatrical literature has been about race, but this is a play about class.
I wanted to write respectfully about the neighborhood. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't writing condescendingly. I wanted to make sure that I was in a place that I felt like I had a strong opinion about it. And I felt like I had to mature as a writer and as a person to really look at where I came from.
My character, Margie Walsh, is from South Boston. Grew up in the Old Harbor Projects and is now struggling to survive after being let go from her job as a cashier at the local dollar store. The extraordinary circumstances of the play for Margie is that she is reintroduced to an old boyfriend from high school, and hence the dramatic conflict.
There's this thin line between doing pretty good and being not doing well at all, being unemployed and having no prospects. And you know, in America, that's just happening more and more and more, where the separation between the haves and the have-nots is just getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And this is a play where they come together.
I don't think it's possible for David not to find the humor. That's, you know, he's a terribly funny, good-hearted guy, and he's, you know, he both has great affection for these characters, but also sees what is very, very funny about them.
The method that we're going for is as if you have walked into someone's home, but at the same time, David's writing is very theatrical, wonderfully so, in the best possible sense, because it's complete and it's about the words. Margaret I think, is going to stand in time as one of the great female theater roles.
Fran McDormand was the first person signed on. You know, when we talked about the character, she, as an actress, was immediately at the top of the list. She's someone who can play two things at once. She has a really soulful, deep quality to her as an actor, and she's also incredibly funny and likable.
I never had anybody else in mind except for Frances. She sort of embodies this character.
Working with Dan Sullivan is one of the more pleasurable experiences I think anyone can ever have. He just has this tremendous sense of calm, and whatever he says, it just feels right.
I never have to say anything in the rehearsal process, and I've never had that experience before, because Dan, when he directs the actors, is always right.
I think David Lindsay-Abaire was always a terrific playwright. I just think he's writing better, funnier, deeper, with more sensitivity.
He has that unique ability to be completely real. Like, you think you're just listening to people, like you're a fly on the wall, listening to people, and this is how people would talk. And yet it's so damn funny, and there's so much going on, there's so many undercurrents. So it's a joy to act.
I think that this play, for me, it's really important to be able to play to a younger audience because it is a socially important story.
These people are survivors. They will survive this. That it's going to be a struggle, but with good humor and love of one another, they're going to get through it.
Your thoughts are provoked, you are stimulated, you're entertained. It's everything that the theater wants to be, and David Lindsay-Abaire is a master of his craft now.
I feel like the luckiest person in the world as a playwright to know that I have a place that will support my work and produce my work and allow me to grow as a writer. I mean, the plays have changed so much over the years, and MTC's support has not wavered an inch.